not a vampire, not an alien. I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings, Goblin Nation! Welcome to the 100! After hundreds of years, we're back! And yes, I'm a little bit behind. Weeks behind, 5 weeks behind. So it's gonna take a while to catch up. It's gonna take a while to have you kind of catched up. But we're beginning with this episode. I could have done 2 episodes in 1, but I'm like, you know what? I want you to enjoy the enjoyment that I get from watching them. And right now, The 100 is one of those shows I really like. Oh, the Goblin likes it. But sometimes I'm like, I don't want it right now. I don't have that feel for it right now. Right now, I'm like, nah. And but then I am again, and now I like it. So we got Bellamy back, because we already know Bellamy was coming back. I mean, so long you don't see a dead body, I don't believe they're dead. And he wasn't. He was teleported to now, because it begins with him like, okay, and we notice he's dead, and then we skip to him landing to on a planet, and a planet. Oh, that planet! That planet. He's landed there with his kind of enemy. But his enemy is like broke his leg. He tries to go below him. It's like, I'm gonna leave you there. I'm gonna leave you to death. But I cannot go over that stone to get to that lightning lights kind of thing that's up there. I cannot go there. I want to. I really want to get up there. Get up and away. Up and away. But I can't. So Bellamy helps him kind of survives another kind of thing, even though he's like in the first like no. And then it's like, okay, let's read the kind of thing, the Bible of the wrong Bible. Yeah, that want to kill us, you know, kind of thing, that are dark. And so far, it's always like, every time you think like, oh, I see what they're doing, then you see something else like, oh, I see how wrong they are. It's always that one view, and it's like, okay, you see where they're coming from, and then it's like, but that's wrong. But this was good, but that's wrong, kind of thing. And so he helps the kind of, they get beer there, like, kind of thing, they go kind of thing, they go together in the mountain, they get over it, and then when they're over it, kind of thing, they help each other, and then they have to be in a cave, because there's a storm. They try to hide there, but for months and months, they keep on being cave. They survive, but they keep on being cave, over and over, and beer, everything kind of thing, they've been there, and telling, it can be a year, because look at my beard. This beard is not that far, and I don't think I did it awful that often. So his beard is like this, so that's gonna take a while. And I'm almost the kind of, yeah, sure, right here and there I trimmed a little bit kind of thing, but still feels like it's gonna take a little bit more than a year kind of thing too. So yeah, he's been there a while. Of course, in TV shows they are like, okay, let's have time a little bit go on a little bit farther by giving them a longer beard. And it works, kind of thing. And then it's like, okay, then he finally starts to pray. Finally see, Bellamy's like, okay, let's see it your way. Yeah, I can book, so let's kind of try it your way. You seem like happy, and I feel like I'm fighting for my family, but let's so he does that. He is like a prayer, and then everything, light shows up. He's like, guns, this, I'm your savior, kind of thing. Sees this way, and I'm like, he's hallucinating this bill. He's hallucinating a bill from this shepherd? I'm like, how is this even possible? I mean, I get that he was one of the first, and he was somebody we saw his past, how he really went up against his daughter, and would sacrifice his daughter without anything. He would do dark things, but I wasn't past. But somehow he can be the hallucination and having this like kind of light going on, and it's like, let's show you like his mother, Bellamy's mother. It's like, holy crap, he has a lot of power. Oh, what the hell is happening? I'm confused. I'm intrigued. I'm everything. And then Bellamy finally gets it. The storm stops, and I was like, okay, let's have faith. They get to the mountain. They get on that thing. They get in. Finally has the teleporter thing. They do their thing, ding, 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 and they get fuck out of there. They have to jump, have some leap of faith, and they get into it, and then get to the shepherd. And Bellamy's like, my shepherd, I'm all yours now. And it's like, we have a little bit of trouble. Your friends are here. It's like, oh, and he goes to his friends, and everyone's like, oh, you're here. And he's like, there's one little thing that I still have to say to you, shepherd. Well, Clark doesn't have the Allspark anymore. I mean, it's not the Allspark, it's a fucking flame. But it's like, he doesn't, and that's how the episode ends. I'm like, holy crap, noodles, that's insane. This is gonna be either good. From Bellamy's view, I feel like this should end up like, yeah, okay, then we need another way, or somebody that has the kind of thing, or maybe it's like, that doesn't matter. It's the memories we got, and she had it in, so we know the memories kind of. Who knows what it is? Either way, I'm very curious what's gonna happen. Now after this, well, because this was from Legendary 10, I liked seeing Bellamy's kind of thing, seeing this faith kind of, because we all need to have faith that there's gonna be a better tomorrow. That's what we all need, you know? We do need that, because I've been disappointed. My work kind of sucks, kind of thing. So at some point, I have faith that one day I can be able to do the work that I love again. And they're gonna send me to that work again, and I don't have to leave. Right now, I have to do the irritating work and that kind of thing. And friends, also, I have an ex-girlfriend kind of thing that kind of crushed my heart in pieces. Then I have a friend that didn't show up, and then I kind of started ignoring me. I don't know why, I don't know how. She doesn't give any answers to that. I just get ignored. By fate. Even though I'm like, sure, one explanation takes 2 lines. I wasn't asleep. I was kind of thing. I'm sorry. Kind of thing. I had some personal kind of things coming through it. All those things I would accept. Nothing. Lies. I don't accept lies. Or that kind of thing. And nothing is also irritating, because then you think, oh, he's the worst. But what I can have, I have faith that, sure, I could see on the bad side how people keep disappointing me, how my work keeps ignoring me. I can say it, that is like, but I have faith that there is gonna be a better tomorrow. I have faith that one day my life is gonna be way better than it is right now. And there is also, it could also be worse. I mean, there's much worse than what I have kind of thing. I have an apartment. I live in a great, well, I got great stuff. I mean, personally, I don't think it's worth anything. But for me, personally, it's worth a lot. For me, that means all of this is that some people don't have this. Some people barely have a house. Or on a roof or on there. That are some people. Some people have rough things and they're always sick. They're always kind of thing. Some people have no legs, no arms. There's so many worse things than what I have, kind of thing. So I try to appreciate what I have. I try to appreciate the things I can have, and the family I have, and the friends that I have, even though they can be disappointing me. They can be disappointed, but no, you just need to appreciate the moments you got. That's what it fates! And I have faith and I have faith that there is an afterlife. What it is, don't know. If it's heaven, I know there's, I don't believe in that stuff, but I believe there is gonna be an afterlife. Something is gonna be after the death. That's just my belief. That's just my faith. Anyway, maybe there isn't a goblin. Heaven goblin. And I'm the king of it because I'm gonna be the first. And I'm gonna be waiting for you all. As the goblin king of heaven. Our own creation of heaven. Now there is something. Only our goblin nation is gonna be allowed there. How wonderful! Finally, I would rule something. Finally, I will set the rules in an utopia of my making. Now that's something now I want to see in the afterlife. Anyway, hope you guys liked this little bit of episode of the 100, a recap of it, and giving it a legendary 10. What are your thoughts about the 100? Do you guys like it? Do you guys love the 100? Are you guys like, you're all not to lie, man. You're so late. I don't care anymore about it. Why are you even trying? You know why? Kind of thing. I'd be like, I just want to do it now. I know I'm a little bit late. I'm sorry. I disappointed you. But I've said I would go back to it, and I did. I promise you, I will do every episode. I promise you, you will see them all. Maybe a bit late, maybe a lot late, but you will see them all. I promise you, as the goblin of this great nation. I promise you. Anyway, goodbye, and see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
And then the days got worse and worse, and now you see I've gone completely out of my mind.